Hello, everyone. Today we're going to talk about giving advice. It's a very useful skill in English, and I'll show you how to use modals like should, must, and ought to, along with some fixed expressions. If you want to succeed in your studies, you should create a study schedule. It's a good idea to study regularly, even for just 20 minutes a day. You shouldn't leave everything until the night before your exam. That's stressful and doesn't work well. What I recommend is to take breaks when you study. You should work for about 30 minutes, then take a 5-minute break. This helps you stay focused. If I were you, I would also make a list of things you need to do. You must be organized and manage your time well. It's important to know when to study and when to relax. Lastly, you ought to ask for help if you don't understand something. Don't hesitate to talk to your teacher or friends. It's okay to ask questions. Now let's get some advices from others.
Hi, I'm Carlo, and today I'm going to give you some important advice on construction site safety. Safety is always the top priority when we work. First of all, you should always wear your helmet. It's essential to protect your head from falling objects. You must also wear safety boots with strong soles. If I were you, I wouldn't take any chances with foot protection. Another important thing is to wear high visibility clothing. You should make sure everyone can see you clearly, especially if you're working in a busy area. It's a good idea to also use safety gloves to protect your hands from sharp tools and materials. Remember, you should never ignore safety signs. They are there to keep you safe, so you must follow them. If you are unsure about something, ask for help. It's important to communicate with your team at all times. Lastly, always check your tools and equipment before using them. You shouldn't use damaged tools, and you ought to report any problems to your supervisor immediately. Stay safe on the job site and don't take unnecessary risks. My advice is to always follow the safety rules. Safety first, always.
Hello, I'm Dr. Rosita, and today I'm going to give you some simple advice on how to keep your health in check. First of all, you should eat a balanced diet. It's important to include plenty of fruits and vegetables in your meals. You must drink enough water every day to stay hydrated. If I were you, I would avoid sugary drinks as much as possible. Another important thing is exercise. You should aim to get at least 30 minutes of physical activity most days. It's a good idea to choose something you enjoy, like walking, jogging, or swimming. This helps your body stay strong and healthy. Also, don't forget about sleep. You should get enough rest every night, at least 7 to 8 hours. It's essential to allow your body time to recover and recharge. Remember, if you feel unwell, you must see a doctor. It's always better to check with a healthcare professional, even for small problems. My advice is to listen to your body and take care of it. Lastly, try to manage stress. You shouldn't let stress control your life. What I recommend is to take breaks, relax, and do activities that make you happy. Take care of your health, and remember, small changes can make a big difference. Stay healthy.
Remember, good habits and time management are key. My advice is to stay positive and keep working hard. You will definitely improve. Have a good day.